Good evening, everyone. Welcome you all to day 3 of Dasa Hara 2020. I want to bring to your attention that I may not be able to address each and every emotion that is expressed on the group. However, I will be able to give a process to let go or to understand or to transform each and every emotion. So, when I was talking about anger, I have also addressed the problems along with anger, anxiety, procrastination, being helplessness, and also sad. And when I was talking about self esteem, I did talk about self esteem and confidence and self efficacy. All the three were explained there. Similarly, today I will be talking about letting go. While letting go is a big topic by itself, you can use this particular methodology to let go of your past experiences, to let go of any of your old patterns of thinking. You can use the same let go process to change your self talk. You can also use this to let go of your grudges. You can use this to let go of your resentments, any unwanted past baggage, and anything that you want to let go. Somebody also mentioned about letting fear of letting go. I don't think that can be covered here under letting go, but it will be covered under the topic fear. Now let us understand the different aspects of being burdened by the past. One, the memory. How does memory work? What do we remember? Anything you remember for a long time, understand there is an emotional attachment to particular incident. If you are remembering something which happened some 10 years ago or 20 years ago, there is definitely the emotional attachment there. When you can change the emotion in the story, you can change the whole effect of it. When I say I am insulted by somebody and I am really angry with that person, but when I say I thought the person was telling something, but I got very pricky about it and I felt insulted. The whole emotion changes. My anger doesn't arise at all because I am taking the responsibility of my emotion. Whatever the other person does, they do it. Whatever the situation is, it happens. What bothers me the most is my emotion that is attached to the original incident. And that is why we remember it, because I get hurt, I feel sad, I feel neglected, I feel dash 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 according to whatever happened. Whatever happens, but what remains with us is the emotional burden that we tie the whole baggage with, right? The second part, the language you use. When you're using very strong language about yourself or the other person, then also it hurts. It becomes a burden. That is what we cannot undo. This incident by itself or the past by itself will not bother you. What bothers you is most often I am manipulated, I am taken for granted, I am used, I am insulted. So, this is what is the botheration, and that is what we need to address rather than the whole incident. And also, most often we have a generic view of a thing. How can the person say this to me? This is not acceptable. Who said so? We believe that certain things have to be happening in a certain way. So if the incident did not fall into that, if the person say my brother-in-law spoke lies about me, and that created a havoc in my life. I tried dealing with that lies, but I know it is not possible. So what did I do? I dropped my brother-in-law. I dropped the idea that he is doing something wrong about me. Rather, I focused on understanding, why do people behave like this? Why do people want to manipulate somebody? It is because they're threatened. They're threatened by your personality. So when I changed that, I became very strong. That actually prompted me to go deeper into understanding emotions. And today I can talk about emotions with so many of you. So it is the way you look at a situation changes its perspective completely. The fourth thing, which is which I want everybody to look at about any situation you're dealing with in your life and finding it very difficult to let go, is that all the difficulties or all the situations that we come across in our life, we get only because we have the capacity to deal with it. And every situation that is hard on us is trying to tell us to learn something, to grow in that area, to understand more there. So just look and see where I can grow and what I can do. And also, when you do this, that situation and that person becomes your most important guru of your life. And we need to be thankful and express our gratitude to this person who has triggered that weakness in us and prompting us to learn more to move ahead in life. In all this bargain of not able to let go of the past stuff, we are for sure letting go of something very dear and very much our own nature. We are letting go of our peace, we are letting go of our happiness, we are letting go of all the joys of life because this one thing is there sitting and bothering in your head at the back of your mind most often, and it shows up in different forms. So I request you all to follow this pattern now. Write a story or write everything that is bothering you in a particular incident which you want to let go. Write everything. Write as elaborately as you can. Add all the emotional masala you want to add. Say all that you want to say about other people. Say all that you want to say about yourself. How much ever critical you can become, just become and make the story. Okay? Then, once you're done with your original story, now I want you to invite you to rewrite this story. How do you rewrite? There is a pattern, or there is a language, or there are certain words which are like the are the arms and ammunition in that story. Identify them. The strong emotional words. Pick them and try to change those words in a way that the whole story becomes a learning to you. If you have to say, I am resenting whatever happened, say probably, oh, I can learn something about this. Oh, how did I miss this aspect of understanding this thing? Let me look at it from a different perspective. Read the story as if it is somebody else's story. Truly, if this story is yours and if it is giving you energy, you can read it again and again. Do you watch a movie which is not so good all the time? No, right? You want to switch it off. So please switch it off. Shift the channels. Take control of your life. Change all that narratives that you have about this past incident into a positive incident. What can I learn from this? Keep on asking this question. What can I learn about myself? What can I learn about the other people involved in this past? What am I gaining by saying this again and again? Where am I not being responsible in saying all this? The lies that I'm telling myself, that is where I am not responsible. Identify that and let go that. Accept whatever has happened is happened in the past, and that is where you have learned lot of things because of that. Be thankful, express your gratitude. Okay, choose the right feelings to explain. First, change the poisonous words, then change the feelings in that. Improve the feelings so that it is soothing. Then ask yourself, what is the goal of my life? Many of us who are stuck in the past, the only reason we can be stuck in the past is we don't see any goals in the future. We don't have any strong goals in the future. If you have a strong goal in your life to achieve, to understand your purpose of life or anything, any goal, you will not be able, you won't have the time to think about the past and be stuck in the past. If you want to uproot yourself from the past, create very strong goals, much bigger than what you think you can achieve, that will consume you, and the past just withers away. Learn whatever you need to learn from the past, but don't carry all the emotion burden. It is like you are having a huge stone or a boulder tied to your legs. You can't move forward. The moment you have a large goal to achieve, these chains, these burdens will let loose on their own. You won't have time to deal with the past. You won't have time to deal with your wounds. They get healed automatically because there is a huge possibility for you to achieve. Look and see what you can do for the world. What is your strength? How can you contribute to anybody and everybody? Find out. Look for your purpose in life. It makes a huge, huge impact, and all your past just goes away. That is a liberation. And that alone, the goal alone can liberate you from your past resentments, from your past patterns, from all your past experiences. Wish you all the best. Be liberated on the third day. See you all tomorrow again. I also express my sorry to all of you that there is some difficulty in putting up these videos. I'm doing it for the first time and I'm not technically equipped to make videos and upload in different places. Maybe next time when I do it, I will learn that. This is a learning. I want all your cooperation to whatever I'm trying to help you all with. Thank you. See you all tomorrow.